Hello, my friends, and welcome back. This is Tammy the Tarot Reader, and I am doing a love reading, all signs, starting with Aries. So let's see what's going on. This is your love reading, Aries. Let's see what's going to come out. Okay, so the first card is what is in your past. The Eight of Wands in your past. Let's pull out two more cards regarding what has already happened. King of Swords reversed. And one more card regarding your past. And Wheel of Fortune reversed. So there appears to have been in the past an exchange of words, an argument, you and an air sign with the Wheel of Fortune were maybe pushing to try to make something work. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and you tried to make it work in the past, and it's just not working. And as much as maybe the air sign keeps coming back to you and trying to force a relationship to work, it's not working. So let's see what is currently in place. Six of Pentacles and reversed, the Judgment right side up, and one more card, which is the Eight of Cups, two eights, Eight of Wands, and then ending with the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're walking away from this, Aries. It's too hard. It doesn't feel good. It feels like whenever you try to give to the air sign, it just feels like, I want to say like you feel like you're getting taken advantage of. And at this point with the Eight of Cups, you're deciding to walk away because it is really frustrating mentally and emotionally for you. You know it's not going to go anywhere. That Six of Pentacles reverse tells me that no matter how much effort you put in this, it's going to continually frustrate you with this air sign. It with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it doesn't feel like you're supposed to be together, even though someone here is trying to force it. So I'm going to shuffle some cards, and I'm going to see now, Aries, where you are standing with this relationship, or just standing with love in general in your life. And what is going on in your life, what is going on in your love life for August. Good job, Aries. You're walking away from something you know isn't working. You're not gonna keep banging your head against the wall and keep believing what this person tells you, because this person, as much as they have good intentions, you already know you're no fool. See? You're no fool. That's reversed. Exactly. You're no fool. They're not gonna keep lying to you. They're not gonna keep trying to deceive you that they mean well and they have good intentions, and you know they're hopeful, but ultimately they're not gonna stick around. So you're no fool any longer with the Seven of Wands here. What is he doing? I don't know if that's you or the other person. They're trying to state their case and trying to convince you that no, they have good intentions and they want this to work, and you don't believe it. You don't believe it. You are no longer a fool. You are moving away from this relationship that hasn't worked for you. Yay, Six of Cups right side up. You're moving towards your friends and family now. You're getting away from this toxic individual or this toxic relationship, and you're moving towards, right now you don't believe there is love in your future ahead of you, but you know there's a possibility that that love might just come unexpectedly in your life, because you've opened up your heart again with the Six of Cups here. The world here, that could be a Pisces, is telling me that there's a good chance that you're going to fall in love when you don't expect it. That in August, there's a possibility that you're going to meet someone and it's not gonna enter your mind that this is the person that you could possibly land up with. So let me pull some cards for the person that is either on your mind or the person that is thinking about you, okay? Let's see who's thinking about Aries. The Knight of Wands. This is fiery. This is someone that comes in with, that's kind of reckless and thoughtless, and they kind of think with their private parts. And they will do anything and everything to get back with you. You know, this is a person that loves the chase. Yeah, they love the chase. This is someone that might be very successful, but I think they're very superficial. This also could be a Leo. They're kind of superficial. They're kind of showing off. But if you want someone loyal and committed to you and you're ready to have a relationship, this isn't the person. This is the Moon reverse. So this person is just about the chase, and when he wins the chase, when he gets his prey, he's ready to move on with that Seven of Cups. He's got a lot of people he's chasing. You're not the only one. This is a player. This is player energy. Yeah, exactly. Three of Swords. He's going to break your heart. Yeah, this is not someone that's going to stick around. This is someone that's just having a great time and out there and breaking hearts, and player energy. They love the hunt. They love the chase. They love, like, got in your pants, time to move on. It's that energy. Let me pull a romance card for you, Aries. Let's see. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Right, so you might have had a preference in the past. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Good. Yeah, that's necessary. I feel like you've been hanging on to someone for too long that hasn't been good for you, and they have actually not well-meaning for you. Okay, as the cards had already indicated. But what the card here says, keep an open mind, is for you to stop going for the same kind of sexy bad boys, possibly, or bad boys promising stuff for you. A funeral. Yeah, exactly. Funeral reversed. Funeral reversed. Yes. It's kind of hard for you to let go of a certain type that you keep pursuing. The funeral writes it up, tells me that you'll be able to walk away from a certain type that is really toxic for you, but you're really having a hard time letting go of that. I'm thinking you're having a hard time letting go of the sexy, hot body, whatever, sexy, attractive, great in bed, you know, that's your preference. Main male, that's also reversed. Yeah, it's saying that you gotta let go of the usual types that you're going for. It's not working, Aries. Okay, now let's move on to Taurus. What's going on with Taurus's love life in August? Let's see what the cards say. Taurus, my feeling already, Taurus. Let's see. My feeling is it's probably gonna be good. It won't look, well, it could look like Aries reading, but it may not. Oh, good, thank God. Three of Swords reversed. Was there a breakup recently and you're getting over it? hard for you to walk away from a breakup, hard for you to let this person go. Wow, this looks a little bit like Aries reading if you have Aries in your chart. Right, yeah. Okay, so if you just went through a breakup, you're going into hermit mode. It wasn't easy for you. You need time to yourself. You need to recuperate. You need to get back on your feet. With this Page of Wands, you're just not entertaining dating again. It's really hard. Ten of Pentacles, really focusing on your money. Forget about dating. Think about just like making a lot of money, and you know, maybe there's some things that you need money for so that you could relax, take a vacation, buy a condo in Tulum, you know, because maybe you can, it's affordable. And you need to get some rest. That's what all these cards are saying. That's what it looks like in August, that you're going to keep working because you're going to take a break. You're going to go for a long vacation. You're sick and tired of being a doormat, being maybe taken for granted. And you're just going to have to rethink your life and let some toxic relationship go, like toxic person. It kind of looks like the Aries reading. So that toxic person might be a younger fire energy, a younger fire person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they have hurt you. They have repeatedly hurt you. That's what it looks like. I thought it was going to be a good reading for Taurus, but we had that Three of Swords reversed. So there's something that had, you're trying to get over from, yeah, I said that and I pulled the Death card. Trying to get over a betrayal, hurt. Yeah, you've been hurt. Right, I feel like it's a fire sign. These three cards now, I pulled the Hermit again, yeah. Again. So you're really trying to just close off for now because you need to get away from the energy of what you just came from. It's a little hard. Hermit, Ace of Swords, that was reversed. I'm going to just put it like that. The Three of Cups, turning to your friends, very close friends, people you trust, okay? Not people that's going to tell you, I told you so, but people that you trust. The Ace of Swords was reversed. It's really hard for you to speak right now because you don't know how you're feeling. You're so hurt that you can't find the words to describe what you're feeling. Oh, yeah, exactly. Let me pull one more card. Yeah, the Three of Wands. You're feeling really defeated by this thing, this breakup for some of you, okay? But you have your friends here, and they care for you, and they love you, and they're there for you, you know? You would prefer, though, to stay private regarding whatever's going on with you. But for August, like, you're just kind of nursing your wounds. This is the other person, Three of Pentacles. They're off doing work and business and just, they're doing their own thing. Two of Swords. They got options. And I think like you had dealt with a cheater. I already said that. Yeah. So maybe they regret cheating on you. Maybe they regret losing you. But this is an air sign now. I had said fire earlier, but this looks like an air sign that lies. Oh, that would be a Gemini. I don't know. That's a manipulative air sign. I'm not saying it's a Gemini, but it's a manipulative air sign. They screwed up. They screwed up with you. Yeah, they screwed up with you, and they know it. But they've been toying with your emotions for so long. They've been hurting you for so long that you walked away finally. Thank God for that. Because you need to walk away from that, Taurus. I know these Aries and Taurus are very specific stories. Main male. Oh my God. This came right side up. I pulled that for Aries. But here you are, main male. Main male, which could be you getting your bearings again. That's a number 1 card. Getting yourself together. Getting your strength back. A pleasant letter. Oh, Well, yeah. I have a feeling that the toxic person you walked away from that had hurt you for so long and is going to come back around and try to woo you back. Trying to woo you back, Taurus. And be careful, because that person does not mean well. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah. I'm going to say that learning to love someone who is safe. For you to recognize who is safe in your life. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. These two cards are saying that there is someone who does love you in your life, but you're not recognizing it. You're not recognizing it. Maybe in August you'll recognize who it is. It is not the toxic individual that you just, that's been hurting you. Obviously not. But there is someone in your life who really loves you. Okay, let's move on to Gemini. What is the love message for Gemini? This is what's happened. The Emperor, that's an Aries card. In love with an Aries, in love with the Emperor, someone who is take charge. Oh, I love it. And the Chariot, both right side up. Something happened moving really fast. Gemini, if you are in a relation, ooh, some of you Geminis are being pursued by the Emperor and the King of Cups. Now, there's a Cancer and an Aries here. There is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries. So it's a fire, it's a person with a fire and water sign, and they are in love with you, Gemini, and they are moving in hot and heavy and very quickly. So you're probably already in a relationship with them. How funny is that? Yep, you are. They've already made their intentions very clear to you. For some of you, Gemini, they are in love. They are in love, and they are also kind of scared of being so in love with you. They are so smitten by you. Smitten by you. Yeah. This is someone that you've known for some time now. This is beautiful energy for you. I love this for you, Gemini. This is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Now, I said again, for some of you, if there's two people who love you or crazy about you, I don't know who you're going to pick, but they both dearly love you. Dearly, dearly love you. And it doesn't have to be two romantic partners, but you do have a lot of love in your life, and you do have two strong figures in your life who really care for you and basically will do anything and everything for you. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to pull some cards for you. What's going on with you? Ooh, this fell. Gemini, you are the Queen of Pentacles. On top of your world. Really working hard. You're in charge. Really working hard and getting your life together. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Working hard to secure yourself financially. And the Moon. Just sometimes there is some self-doubt. But no matter what, you work really hard. You're allowed some self-doubt. But August, you're going to be working really hard. You're a little concerned about, not to be that concerned about it, but just make sure you're not making, you're not buying things that you don't need in August. So be careful with your money. That in terms of love, I already told you what the love was in the first 6 cards. Let's look at the person you're dealing with. They are the Hierophant. They are a teacher. They help you. They support you. You know, it could have been the Emperor, the King of Cups that I've already pulled, the 6 of Swords. They're really chill, you know. If you're worried and going a little nutty about things, they're the ones that you can go to and they will calm you down. They are comforting. They will also, yeah, I love this. Okay, they are also someone who can reassure you. They are emotionally supportive, and they are just so supportive and loving towards you. And they can show you, they will help you to grow. They will help you to challenge yourself. Yeah, Gemini. Solid August for you. You're in love. You got someone that's an amazing person, and you're an amazing person, Gemini. Amazing. Like, the reason they're crazy about you is because you're an amazing person. The court. Why is there a court? Is there something that you are really working hard towards? The house. Someone with a house. Is there someone you know that has to be careful with making sure they're paying the mortgage? Or is there something like a will, inheritance involved, and people are fighting over who's getting what? That's very specific for some of you, for the Kipper cards. Is there someone that you know, is someone that you're dating is going through a divorce? That could be something too. I don't see that, unless that's you. That chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. So, again, August is a beautiful month for you, where you and your very close loved one, there is a soulmate in your life already. There is. And for some of you, if the person you're in love with is going through a divorce, they're going through it. I don't think they're talking to you about their problems. I think they're handling it. But if they're divorcing, financially it's hard on them. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. What's going on with Cancer's love life in August? Let's see what has been going on. Cancer's love life in August. The Tower. Moving away, or something like, something in your life just went crashing down, or something gave you a wake-up call. It very unpleasant, did not feel good. Did not feel good at all, but it woke you up. The Eight of Wands is saying, the Eight of Wands reversed with the Hierophant is learning to hold your tongue is the teaching moment. You don't have to say anything, especially after that Tower moment that you just got through. Again, a Tower moment. Holding your tongue now and realizing, oh, yeah, if I want to keep the people I love in my life, I got to hold my tongue. I got to learn from what just happened. I got to learn from what I did. There is the King of Swords here. I just pulled your cards for August, and that King of Swords was in there for you, Cancer. So there is this person here who is not talking to you. He's reversed. There's no more fighting. There's a lot of love here, but there's no more fighting. And because the Seven of Swords is here, there's not just no more fighting. We're just not going to talk about it. If we're not going to talk about it, let's just stop fighting. Because ultimately, the strong energy here is love. But why are there all these harsh cards here? The Tower reversed, the Eight of Wands reversed, the Hierophant. See, these cards are saying that people are kind of stonewalling each other. But with the Hierophant here, stonewalling and not talking about it might be the best course of action. because people could exchange some very harsh words here. So there's a relationship here that has gone through some really tough moments, and it's a teaching moment that the relationship kind of exploded, and everyone's just now quiet because all the crap is in the open. And that's the Tower. The Tower, when the Tower's right side up, it blew up. Now it's reversed. It's like, oh, look at the mess. Oh, let's look at this mess. Let's figure out what this mess is. In order for you and everyone in your life that is part of that blowing up business with relationships, everyone has to look at that mess and go, wow. We all did this. We're all to blame. We're all part of the problem here. That's that Ace of Cups when you take accountability with the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant and then the Ace of Cups, it's like, yeah, I've learned my lesson here. I love these people. There's no reason for me to hurt them. There's no reason for me to hurt anyone here with words. That's what that looks like. So, yes, there is a love relationship in there. There's probably several where everything just blew up and everything fell apart. There's separations, there's fighting, there's arguing, and then it's like, oh my God, this is the worst it's ever been. So let's just step away from it and take a really good look at what just happened. I'm going to pull cards on you. You are the Ten of Swords. You're starting to be able to breathe from this explosion. There is still the King of Cups here. Maybe that's you. You have a lot of love in your heart. The Ace of Cups and the King of Cups right side up, and the Hierophant right side up. Okay? Queen of Cups, right? Yeah, you have a lot of love in your heart. So the situation still has a lot of love in it. There's people here who truly love each other. Truly love each other. So you got the King and Queen of Cups next to each other. They are probably going to get closer to each other. Both are water signs because of the explosion. And that is you, Cancer, and the other person is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there could be a stronger bond that comes out of this explosion. The horribleness of what this is now your person. The water sign could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they have a lot of money. Very wealthy. They are very good with investments, and they are fair, and they are calm, and they are in love. They are in love. This is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They are in love. And I do believe they are in love with you. There is a lot of love in your life. This person's taking care of you. They will always take care of you. So let's pull out a romance card for you. Pull out a romance card for you. What's going on with Cancer? Oh, Cancer. You have someone who truly loves you, no matter what. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay. Cancer. Cancer, is there someone else that you love? Is there another water sign that you like? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. That's telling me there's a water sign that you might be crushing on. Not the one you've already been with, but someone new. And it's also saying that they might not be honest, they might just like to be having a good time, so be careful with that. Why is the Court coming out again? Why did that come out again? That's crazy. Now, that tells me that it could be someone who is divorced. You are the good lady. You might have attracted, the person that you're crushing on might be getting divorced right now. I know that sounds weird. I just said that for Gemini too. Might be getting divorced. And they're coming around sniffing you out because they might know that you have money. So I'm going to tell you, Cancer, not to tell anyone what's going on with your business. Especially someone that you met, someone new. Don't let them come to your house. Don't let them see how much wealth you have. Don't, because they're sneaky. They're just looking for an opportunity. So be careful. Be very careful with that, Cancer. Leo, what's going on with Leo for August? Leo's love life for August. Let's pull 3 cards for what is going on. It could be the past. It could be what's going on now. Leo, this is your card. Oh, look. That's you. That's your card. You're feeling really, really good, Leo. You're feeling like yourself. It is Leo right now. Maybe, why is the Ace of Wands reversed? But, I don't know. You could be kind of tired. You just want to take it easy and stop wanting to... You want to just maybe play and have a good time. That's why the devil's here. Yeah. With the Ace of Wands and the devil. Yeah, your fire is kind of getting put out a little bit. You're a little tired. Someone is in your life that's pretty tempting you to go have fun. You're not gonna act on, you're not really gonna act on anything. It sounds fun. There's someone here that's wanting to do a lot of, the Queen of Cups is here too. Yeah, you're not acting on anything. You're not taking any chances. There's people here who want to spend time with you. I don't know what it is, but in August, it looks like you're kind of tired. You may not be taking any, you're not saying yes to any dates from a fire sign. You're not saying yes to any dates with a water sign. The water sign might be really trying to entice you to come out and play and pursuing you pretty hard. You're not going for it. You're not going for it. You're just, I feel like you're tired. That's what I think. So the cards are saying for you to rest. So let's pull out 3 cards for you and then 3 cards for whoever the other person is. Whoops. 2 of Cups. You are in love, but you're also like kind of being a little distant right now for... I think you're being distanced. Another Queen of Swords. There's a lot of people involved here. Is there a lot of people chasing you? The Lovers, yeah. Yeah, gosh, this is so much, there's so many reversals. Like you're not acting on anyone chasing you. You're not chasing anyone. You're not, there's all of this very sexy energy. There's a lot of people here who are very interested in you, but you're not. I just feel like you're that lion that's just wanting to stay in bed and just watch TV and eat some ice cream. That's kind of what this looks like. No matter how amazing all these people are trying to get to you, you just want to stay in bed and eat ice cream and love on yourself. Let's see what's going on with the other person. This is so interesting because there's so many people crazy about you. There is. It looks more like that than you crazy about them. The other side is a Leo. That's also telling me they're pursuing you really hard. As like I've been saying through your reading. They're pursuing you pretty hard. They are madly in love with you. Could be a water sign. And they are madly in love with you. Two of Cups again. I just pulled that out. This is a person madly in love with you. This is a water sign. Who could it be? It could be it could be Cancer, Leo. It could be Pisces, Aries, and Scorpio, Sagittarius. But they are pursuing you madly. And like I said, you just want to self-indulge and take long bubble baths. Go to a resort and do nothing. And just drink champagne and not answer your phone and not talk to anyone. That is really the energy I'm seeing for you in August. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. That's the other thing. If you have kids, you just want to hang out with your kids right now. You don't want any soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh, wow. There's so much love energy here. So much love energy. What a beautiful August reading. But again, you got people that are crazy about you. You do. And you know your soulmate's in there, but again, if you just want to hang out with your kids and have some quiet time in August, or you just want to go and hang out with yourself and not talk to anyone, a change, yeah, necessary change. Like, let's say you're the typical Leo that entertains everyone and says yes to everything. Yeah. Whoever it is that is your partner, they adore you and they are there for whatever you need. But if you are a single Leo, people are chasing you. People are crazy about you right now. They're like banging your door down. Whoops. Oh, dang. Oh, my cards fell into the floor. Okay. Let's move on to Virgo. Wow, let's see if you can top that reading, Virgo. Wow. I wouldn't mind being a Leo right now. Okay. Wow, Leo. Okay, Virgo, what's going on with Virgo for August? Virgo. Virgo's in love. That's you. Virgo's in love, but there's something you love. There's something you're crazy about. Yeah, you're having a fun time this August. A fun time. You're having a blast. Whatever you are walking away from, the Seven of Swords is you're walking away from. This is probably why you're having such a great time, is you walked away from something and you won. Yep, you won and you got what you wanted. You worked really hard and you're celebrating now. I know it's a love reading. It's still a love reading. 2 3s here. You're celebrating friends, you know, going on a romantic getaway with your water sign. And there is a 9 of Swords here. But no, 9 of Swords is right near the 7 of Swords, see? So whatever it is that you won and you're celebrating, it's a big win. It's still kind of like worries you with that 9 of Swords. You're wondering if this, whatever you are that you won and the other person lost, whatever that was, you're just hoping it's not going to come around and bother you again. Yeah. The one way I'm going to interpret the 7 of Swords is that You have finalized a relationship or with someone that just got divorced, or divorced because of you, or that you divorced and then you are now with the love of your life, or that you divorced and now you're free to date whoever you want. But you are also in love with a Pisces and having the best time of your life. And if you're walking away from some kind of conflict in where you won the conflict, you're celebrating. And it's creating more business, more networking, more hanging out with friends and making a lot of money. So that's what that looks like. But let me pull out 3 cards for you and 3 cards for the other side. What are the 3 cards? Who is Virgo in August? Give me 3 cards for what's going on with Virgo in August. The Page of Pentacles, taking it easy. If there's any new business, you're not gonna rush into it. The Fool came out again. This time it came out as the number 2 card, but it is reverse. You are going into it eyes wide open, because I feel like you've acquired business. I know, I said a love reading. And the Ace of Swords, anyway. You've done well, Virgo. So this is you. You are... What are you doing in August? You are thinking about money and business. You are, because something just happened and you won. You won something. You acquired a lot of something, and something happened. Let's look at your other side. Now, the other side looks like a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on with them, okay? For August, what's going on with your person? 5 of Wands. What are they working really hard about? What's going on with them? They're fighting. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This is the other person, whoever you're dealing with. The Knight of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. And the 9 of Swords. They are going through something. What are they going through here? I need to pull out some more cards here. Why is the 5 of Wands here? The Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. Wow. Is the other side, I know I've said this a few times already, but is the other side divorcing? And their divorce is finalizing, and they are, it could be a Libra, Scorpio, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. They're divorcing, and it's possible that, they might... Yeah, you got 3 9s here. You got all 3 9s. And they might not be favored financially in the divorce. If the other side is divorcing, there's something that's happened to the other side where there's a lot of anxiety and grief and financial loss. And that, I don't know what that is. If they are getting sued, if that's a divorce, if something's happened in their family. That's what I'm seeing for the other side in August for you. Let me just pull out a romance card for you here. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. For some of you, they may be true. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yes. Yes, okay. Let's pull a Kipper card. Wow, that's a very confusing reading. I'm confused. Sad news. I am really confused. But the sad news, as I said, looks like the other side, because they have the 5 of Wands, and that is a 5 card, and it's a long road. So I feel like it's the other side that is having the sad news. So they're going through something. They're the ones going through something. You might be part of it because you are with them, and you're trying to help them out with it. Okay, we are now moving on to Libra. Libra. Ooh, King of Wands. Are you in love with a fire sign? Or is that you? Are you on fire in August, Libra? Are you someone in love? Got a lot of passion and fire and energy this August? Ooh, the World. Yes, you are, Libra. You are. There's some things in your life you've conquered and now ready to, oh my God, this can't get any more beautiful. You got the ultimate love card here. It's a 10 of Cups next to the World. You and your loved one has just pretty much conquered something or moved on to some really big, beautiful things happening in your life. The choices, like you guys are very much on, you know, like secure footing. Your life is stable. Your life just like jumped 10. It just like took off. Your life took off. Something happened. You and your partner. Something happened in your life. It just took off. Exactly. There you have your fire sign. You got... Wow. Are you... Okay, so this is supposed to be the Queen of Wands, but... obviously, there's a mistake in the tarot cards here because they're both the King of Wands, which is interesting that I pulled both of those cards. There's a real emphasis on love and success and achievement and just your life is, oh my God. Okay, like I should really just stop here for Libra, and I shouldn't actually pull any more cards because it doesn't get any better than this. You have the Ace of Wands, you have 2 King of Wands, the 10 of Cups, and the World. It doesn't get any better than this. Your life has just, I want to say, like skyrocketed. It has skyrocketed. You're in love. You're in your soulmate relationship already. You are. This is like, those 6 cards is so beautiful. I'm just gonna pull. Yeah, it's so beautiful. I'm just at a loss for words for you, Libra. The cards spoke for themselves. So the 2 King of Wands and an Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. It doesn't get any better than that, okay? The 5 of Wands, yeah. However you got here, it took a lot of work. It was hard. It was not easy. Yep. You got the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands next to each other. You are victorious. There's a lot of fire in these cards. So it tells me you're in love with the fire sign, and then the Queen of Cups comes out. You're in love with the Queen of Cups. Whoever you are in love with. It's victorious. This is where you are now, Libra, is where you've always wanted to be. Always wanted to be. I did that because I don't want to keep pulling out more cards. Just when it looks that good, I don't really want to keep pulling cards. You know, what's the point? I'm going to pull cards out for the other side now. The Knight of Pentacles. So we've seen water, fire, and earth. But they are the Knight of Pentacles, taking it easy. Death. They've made changes in their life. So when I said that your life with your person has skyrocketed, your person has made some major changes. They've been slow to make some big changes, but they made it. And the 6 of Swords. They've walked away from something they needed to in order to be with you. And once the 2 of you have decided that this is it, this is the relationship that we want, your life together has skyrocketed. Now, the other piece of this is you and this love of yours might be moving to another country, because there might not be anything left here for you. Okay, I'm just going to pull a Kipper card. I don't need to pull a romance card. I don't feel like it. Success and love. Okay, so when I'm telling you I don't want to pull any more cards, this is why. We can end here. Okay. Oh, that was pretty clear. That's unbelievable. All right, let's go for Sagittarius love life in August. What's going on with your relationship in August? Ooh, Three of Pentacles. That's good. That's good. That I know it's about. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, you're making a lot of money in August. It's good because you gotta provide for your relationship. You got to provide, right? And the Two of Swords. You've decided on something. And that you decided on something, it's created, I feel like, an abundance of wealth for you. Exactly. Ace of Wands. I love these cards. It's time for Sagittarius to have some good cards. Some good karma here. With the Ace of Wands, you're feeling really good. You're really hopeful. Money's flowing in. You got a lot of opportunities. You can take care of your loved ones. You know, you're feeling really good. You haven't felt this good in a long time. Oh my God. You got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles over. Okay, it doesn't get any better than this. You know, I'm just going to pull one more card. This is another one of those readings where, like, I just don't want to pull any more cards. Because it doesn't get any better than this. You've got an abundance of wealth. And that Six of Cups is coming in. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. You're celebrating. You're feeling on top of the world. You got a lot of opportunities coming in. And you have friends coming in that you haven't seen in a long time. You have friends and family. It's coming up. There's a celebration. You're going to see people. It's going to be exciting. I feel like you're already with the love of your life. And the reason that you're so successful and wealthy is because you've made your relationship work. Let's see what's going on. 3 cards for you in August, okay? 3 cards for Sagittarius in August. This is you. 9 of Wands. You're able to get some sleep now. You're feeling so hopeful. You've done a lot of hard work to get here. The Fool, you can play now. You can sleep. You can let go of all your worries. And the Two of Wands. Both twos were reversed. 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. So you've made certain decisions and you made the right decisions because it has brought in abundance of wealth for you. And you look very confident. You look sexy. You are magnetic. You're doing really well. Sagittarius, doing really well. Let's see what the other side cards for the other side. Sagittarius, the Magician. Oh, I love it. They're doing really well too. As the Magician, they are making everything work for them. They can turn anything into gold. You know, they're alchemizing life right now with you with a Ten of Pentacles again. Okay, I pulled that out twice. That's wild. That's wild. You and your partner, could be a Gemini. That's wild. I pulled that out twice. And I pulled out the 3 of Pentacles again for you. Yeah, this is a lot about money. August has you making a lot of money. Your partner's making a lot of money. It's just a lot of money's coming in. It's good because you worry about money. This is an amazing reading too. Amazing. I know when I said I don't want to pull any more cards, I'm just going to pull a Kipper card. I don't need to keep pulling cards on that. I don't even want to. A meeting. It's a number 4. So there's something going on. There's a celebration coming up. There's people gathering together. Ooh, there's a false person. Who is the false person? This is the only time it shut up. I'm going to say that if someone comes around in August that is asking for a meeting with you, and this is a stranger or someone that you really don't talk to, I would say be careful. Be careful. Because that is a warning. Capricorn. Love life in Capricorn for you in August. The lovers. Yes, you are in love. Yes. You could also be in love with a few people. Or a few people could be in love with you. But you are definitely in love with just one person. Oh, look at that. The King of Wands. In love with a fire sign, Cappy? Aries, Taurus. Oh, I said Aries, Taurus. Yes, I did. Aries, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep. Aries, Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yeah, those are cuspies. I do feel that you are in a relationship with those cuspies. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups came out again. This is so wonderful. It's come out for you, Sagittarius, and I think it came out for Virgo. Yeah, I love this. You're in love, Capricorn. You are in love. Look what came out again. It's the Queen of Cups. You're so in love. You could also be in love with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And the Judgment is here. This is what you've been waiting for. This is, you know, it's like the universe or God gave this to you. Now, see what I'm talking about? I'm talking about like, I'm stopping here. Although I pulled out all 6 cards. Someone's pregnant. Someone is pregnant, or someone around you is having babies. Or this is just an abundance of love, family. This is such a beautiful spread. Such a beautiful, you were so in love, Cappy. And for some of you, if you've been waiting for a certain someone to finally decide you're it, and they propose to you in August, yeah, that could be happening too. And you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I've worked, I've waited, I've been patient, I've been really good, and I was right. It's me, they picked me. And they did, they picked you. They did, Cappy. Okay, so let me pull out 3 cards for you. 10 of Pentacles again. That is just nuts. That card keeps coming out. You are doing so well. A lot of abundance, opportunities coming in. I said this is a love reading, but you're already in love. You're already in a relationship. Oh, yeah. You're going to do some wonders this August that, like, you didn't realize that August is such a blessed month for you. And it's full of prosperity, a lot of fun. And if you're single, you're going to have a lot of fun dating. But you're also going to have a lot of fun meeting new people. Like if you're networking and traveling for business, or I don't know. I'm going to suggest, if you're single, to go out there and meet people, because you're going to have the best time this month, August. Let's look at the other side. Who is the other side, Capricorn? What's going on with them? Okay. 10 of Cups again. These cards are coming out. They're in love, and they're in love with you. It's a water sign. King of Swords reversed. Don't know how to say how much they love you, but they're probably showing it to you. Kind of shy, possibly. And the King of Cups. You got people. Either you have people that are in love with you and, like Leo, banging your door down. But they're not really showing you that they're interested, because they're kind of scared you're going to reject them. Yeah. Capricorns don't like people who are not sure of themselves. But you do have people interested in you, but they're not coming forward because they are really afraid you're going to reject them. Okay. But I already said you're in a relationship, but if you're single, there are people who are crazy about you, but they are not. They are not moving forward because they are afraid. Again, you will reject them. So entertaining people, get out there, talk to people, meet new people, and you are in love. You will meet someone that, if you're single, you're going to meet someone. And it is through meeting and talking and through your friends and getting out there that you're going to meet someone. I love that reading for you. Love it. That's a great reading. Aquarius. Oh my, do you know how many times I pulled out the Ten of Cups? Wow, August is a love month. Can't believe how many times I pulled out the Ten of Cups. I love that card. So beautiful, yes. Yes, you Aquarius, you're in love too. Or there's someone you're in love with. The Fool, again. Why do these cards keep coming out? Okay, you're in love, and also you're probably in love with someone who is not moving fast enough. And they're coming off as serious with you, and I don't know, it feels like they're trying to impress you by acting smart and academic and in control of themselves. Or that maybe you're acting that way to try to impress them, but this tells me there's someone crushing on someone here. That's if you're already not in a relationship. If you're already in a relationship, yeah, if you're already in a relationship, you're already in love in a relationship. You're already in it, and you're fully in love. You're having a lot of fun, and you're professing love for each other, and the King of Swords fell out. That's an air sign. That's if you're already with someone, it's an air sign. And it also tells me that you and this person have been having a lot of fun. You'll continue to have a lot of fun, but you're probably going to tame it down a bit. But if you are single, ooh, more people. You got the King of Swords. Okay, this just happened again with this deck, and for some reason I'm not noticing it until now. I got two King of Swords in this deck. One of them is the Queen of Swords, obviously. And then, you know how I pulled two King of Wands in this deck? Well, obviously one of them is Queen of Wands. So I have the King and Queen of Swords next to each other. So you are in love with another air sign that might have some water in their chart. Libra, Scorpio possibly. So yes, you are in love. You're already in the relationship. Now, if you are dating, the air sign is the person you are in love with. And they also are in love with you. But if they're moving way too slowly for you, they might be moving way too slowly for you. If it's a Libra, Scorpio, they're kind of in and out, and they're indecisive. And you're not liking that very much, Aquarius, because either you're in or you're out. And if it's a Libra, Scorpio, they're kind of indecisive, but you spend a lot of time together, if that's enough for you to know that they're interested in you. This is you, a person in love. Yes. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. You are in love. The Fool reversed again. It's unbelievable how I am pulling cards, the same cards over and over and over. I pulled the Fool reversed a few times already in this reading. Getting more serious about your love life. Oh my God, didn't I just pull that? That's crazy. That is crazy. Now again, because I kept pulling the same cards, this is telling me that this may not be moving fast enough for you, and that it's time to get really serious and time to have that serious conversation with, hey, what's going on? What's going on here? Okay, what is going on here? So I feel like you want to have that conversation with the other person, because I don't think it's you. I think it's them that is indecisive, even though, you know, they love you. They tell you they love you. They spend a lot of time with you. But, you know, they haven't, if they haven't made you exclusive, maybe. Or maybe they have. I pulled it out again. This is insane. That's crazy. And I shuffled it. Oh, that's wild. Okay, anyway, so as I was saying earlier, when it's that good, I don't need to keep pulling out cards. This is the other side. They're in love with you. Very much in love with you. And they feel like this is a good relationship for them. Yeah. They're probably going to move in very quickly to say, like, you're it. I want to be with you. So this August might be you getting engaged or moving in with someone, or, you know, at least being exclusive with someone. But they're crazy about you. They've decided you're it. So this August, if you got that Libra, indecisive Libra, Scorpio, they're going to decide that it's you. They're going to decide that it's you. Okay, let me just pull out a Kipper card. I don't need to pull out a romance card. The signs, the later signs are getting like incredible readings. Kind of crazy. A false person? Pulled it up before. Huh. Sad news? I think that is actually outside of your love life. I think that's news from someone that you haven't talked to or had any contact with in a long time, and you're getting some news about them. That's how I interpret that. Okay? Okay. Moving on to Pisces. Let's just keep using these cards because these cards seem... This is my favorite tarot deck. Let's see. What's going on with Pisces? What is going on with your relationship, Pisces? Pisces. Two of Cups again. Oh, wow. I must have the love touch today. Yep. Yeah, I got the love touch today. That Two of Cups keeps coming out. So much love. Pisces, man in love, woman in love, whatever is in love, whatever. Seven of Swords, yep. Giving it a rest. Whatever you need to give it a rest. Something you have to give it a rest. Temperance. You're in love, but there is something here like... What's going on with the Temperance reverse and the Seven of Swords reversed? Okay, let me get three more cards. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Yeah, what is going on here for you, Pisces? Five of Pentacles. And one more. Five of Wands. That's some fighting, losing energy here, and trying to maintain some distance from that. But really having a hard time moving away from that fighting and losing business. Who is doing all of that? Now, for some of you Pisces, are you in a relationship where the two of you are bickering all the time? Is that the relationship you're in? and you want to walk away from it, but for some reason you can't. This is specifically for a certain Pisces. You're in love, but there's a relationship here that is really frustrating you and draining you. And there is a lesson for you to learn with this relationship. Now, I don't know if it's your love relationship or that you are surrounded by conflict. Okay? August. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but if some of you Pisces are with someone that you are arguing a whole lot with, there's going to be a lot more arguing in August, or that there is something going on. Don't know if it's in your family. It looks like it could be family, that there is a lot of fighting and just people not getting along. Yeah, it just looks, it looks messy. All right, so let me pull out some cards for you. You are the Eight of Pentacles. If you are part of that fighting, it's costing you money. The Five of Swords. So that's the third five that came out. You're just done with fighting. You will pay to stay out of it. And the Two of Pentacles. You will do whatever it takes to stay out of any fighting with anyone. That's a very specific message for a very specific Pisces, if that resonates with you, because there's someone that's trying to fight with you. Oh my God, this came out. The Seven of Wands for the other side. What is going on? There's so much fighting in August. What is all of that about? Wow, the love streak just ended. And the Hangman. Yeah, they're tired of fighting. They're tired of having to defend their position. Why are they defending? The other side, the best thing for them is not to say anything, just to stay out of it. And if this is an earth sign, yeah, if the other side is an earth sign, they're just staying the hell away from any kind of fighting, because they hate it. They don't want to be part of it, you know? They don't want to be part of any of it. Not the greatest love reading, huh? Let me pull a Kipper card. Lots of money, but it's reversed. But just be careful that you're not throwing money at something so that you don't have to deal with it, and you don't have to. Lots of money and a gift. Despite all the conflict around you, if you and your person find solace and peace with each other, that's what the reading says. In August, you're going to run towards each other, and you're going to go for a long vacation away from the messy. The other translation of that reading is, be careful who you're dating. Be careful who you fall in love with, Pisces. You could fall in love with someone that has something messy going on, and you don't want to be part of it. Okay, that's what I got for you. And if you like this reading, hit the like button. And I will see you at my next video. Thanks for being here.